Yeah, he said too much. There's too much just put out anyway, and that's cool, you know. But as we all know, Bricc, you know what I'm saying, his bond got denied today. I talked to his baby mama for a second, and she just, you know, it's real up, man. It's unfortunate. Pretty much, if he is to get out, or you know what I'm saying, even hits the streets, they don't want him on that podcast at all. They want him to resign from it.
Shit, bruh. They trying to put Bricc in early retirement. FEDs be on some scandalous shit.
Like, be done with it. They don't. The feds do not want him on No Jumper no longer. I'm telling you facts. This isn't what I think. No, it's what I know. You know, to a lot of you dummies, because it went to prove because everybody was screaming, oh, they're gonna be out on Wednesday. No, they're not. I knew it when it came to the bail hearing and how things play. Like they're just giving them that. Now you gotta appeal it.
Hold on, Charp. You sound like you don't want a nigga to get out, bruh. What's going on? And you know what's crazy? People think No Jumper is the FEDs, but if that was the case, the FEDs wouldn't be taking Bricc Baby off the podcast where he do the most talking, you know?
And then, you know, to hear, you know, when he was calling, you know, Adam, he ain't answering, or whatever the case may be. He's calling people, and they not picking up. Now they're avoiding him. Why is that? Boy, why ain't you answering Bricc calls? You ain't doing nothing right. Y'all been making content about them for the last 2 weeks.
That's one thing about it. It's been a lot of contact, a lot of phone calls. You understand me? That shit gonna dry up, P. We already know. If Adam already... And it's a trip, bruh. I wonder if... It was something I forgot. They was saying the reason why Adam wasn't answering the phone, bruh. Oh, they say he trying to fake disassociate.
Why is it that he ain't received a paycheck? And motherfuckers is making money off of what he been doing. And I'm hearing that, you know, from reliable sources, his people, you know, done reached out about it. And, you know, they're not getting no feedback on it, no response. I mean, they did have a life before he went to jail, homie. Like I said, that's what happens at jobs. Like, he don't get his money. And missing out on some bands because he ain't there. Come on, brother. That ain't cool.
Yeah, come on, bruh. That's crazy. I know you ain't playing with the money, Adam. Now that a nigga having legal troubles. See, this the worst time to play with the money, bruh. Make sure he get his check. I heard he fake extorted Sharp. You know what I mean? He stopped playing Sharp his portion of the content money and hella shit. But Bricc, I heard he called in the other day. I did hear him call in. He was saying he couldn't get in touch with Adam. Adam was saying somehow mysteriously he didn't get the phone call. But now he back in contact with Bricc. You know what's crazy? He go on vacation, bro. Soon as niggas talking about he can't get in contact with him, like, what? You on vacation? Bro, and this at a time like this crazy.
Supposed to make sure that he got it. His baby mama or nobody like ain't received nothing. Like just even the money that he's owed legitimately for what, you know, the work that he's done. Cause I know he got a salary. Why ain't that man received his bread? Like what's going on? Give him his bread. He at a point right now where he could use that for his family. He still got, you know what I'm saying? He got kids in school. He got all types of going on. How do you use his bread, homie? It's a time where he probably need it the most. What I'm saying is very simple.
See the crazy thing about it, they say Bricc Baby fandangled Adam 22 last time on the bail money. Maybe Adam trying to recoup. This the wrong time to recoup, bruh. Bricc need this money. He having legal trouble. You know what's going on. Don't do this shit, Adam. You understand me? But it's a trip, though. They did say Bricc ran off with, like, I don't know how much Adam afforded him. I hear 10,000, then I hear 40 grand and shit like that. But he say he fandangled in this fashion. He made it seem like he was making bail with the money. Whole time it wasn't never a bail. It was a DA reject for the gun case.
I don't care what the case may be. Got kids, got shit going on. At least get in his last movement, his last hoorah before you say him. But I knew that shit was coming, homie. I knew that was coming. I seen it. I just shut up. I'm like, nah, you know, let it rock. Just be careful. Man, now look. that made money off the man's name. Or I ain't gonna say y'all because that pinpoints too many people. But you know, certain people have made money off of the likeliness of that whole situation for the last couple.
Bro, it's been a whole little ecosystem of money that has been made just from this Rico. Bricc, let alone, you understand me, to help niggas run up some revenue. I ain't gonna lie. But it is crazy if you trying to run off, bro, at a time like this. Adam, don't do it. This Bricc needs you. You understand me? But I think Adam do know that this shit is not just no skip in the park type shit. Like, you know, like they up against it type shit. But
couple weeks and ain't put $1 towards it. Man, I know the real people, man. His loved ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the people that's impacting. Not just him and making content. To know that girl done reached out, you know, just on like some, hey, like, what's going on? And she ain't getting no feedback. Like, that tells me a lot. I'm only speaking on it because I would want to speak on it for me. I'm a solid homie. And when I hear certain like that and it's not being spoke on and like, it's just playing just for content, and like all y'all be playing them games, even you suckers that be sitting there talking drag about.
But at least niggas like Remo, Flacco, they making sure they dish something to him or whatever, how you and contribute to this shit. Maybe I don't feel like that's enough. Maybe on top of the recuperation, but I said, bro, this ain't the time to recoup, Adam.
About it. Like, you wouldn't even want to happen to you. So shut the fuck up. Like, all the trolls need to stop on people and all that extra shit I'll be doing to people thinking, oh, it's funny because it's in jail. Man, that's for real what's going on. These are the feds. These ain't no, I've said this ain't no state case. This ain't the state playing with nobody. You playing with a couple of detectives that think they know something. Nah. Them people watch like it ain't nobody's business. That's why they are who they are.
Damn, man, it sound like Sharp know it's over. This shit ain't, I heard, see, I ain't gonna lie, Sharp, I did hear they was saying you was sounding fake enthusiastic, bro, about a nigga getting, you know, getting denied bond and shit. I'm like, bro, what? That shit can't be true. They was thick as thieves, but, you know, they was saying that you felt like Bricc ran off, all type of shit, bro. You know, chose sides with Adam over you and hella shit. I'm like, all right, that's neither here nor there. One thing I will say, bro, is, you know, Sharp, bro, you was kind of like on the people like, oh, they laughing and making fun of this. I don't think people was taking it, you know, like a joke that them niggas is in jail. They can laugh at the situation because they from the outside looking in, and that's why they go to work and do what they supposed to do, be a normal civilian and whatever have you, so they don't got to deal with shit like this. They feel like Bricc put himself in this position and whoever else in this predicament, you know, on some fake street shit to try to operate this. Most people like, bro, what you thought? You know, type shit. And, you know, it just be a trip. But shit, y'all let me know what y'all think. Well, y'all to the next one, bro. Free Bricc, bro. Free loose. Free him, bro. This shit is.
Hey, look, you ain't got no excuses. You ain't got nobody claiming your shit.
W.I.G.
Somebody did it.
He got his name, W.I.G. TV.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV,
Hey, I
man.
fuck with you, my nigga.
Much love. Shout out to W.I.G TV in here, a young blogger that caught my attention some few months back. I tap into your shit all the time. Appreciate your perspective. W.I.G, shout out. Hey, that's the king of Northern California right there. Y'all subscribe to W.I.G TV. I watch Cuz stuff faithfully.